So hi guys, welcome to my channel, and this video I will not dancing, but instead I will make a Q&A video. Since I have uploaded a video that show my 7 years progress in dancing, and I'm very thankful that you guys really liked it, and you guys sent me a lot of questions, and I decided to make this video to answer the most asked question about dancing. And to all you guys who want to start dancing and you don't know when and how to pick up dancing, then this video is for you. I will make it short, make it direct, make it fully personal experience, and I will try to make it helpful for you. So this is your must-have, must-watch video if you want to start dancing today. So for your information, I haven't and have not, and until now I haven't joined any dance class, and I dance studio, and all I have here right now is from dancing in my room. So first of all, let me give you a story of my dancing. So back to the time when I was in secondary school, and you know, in my school there are so many extracurricular activity that each class will perform different performance. And you know, my teacher, they never picked me into the group of dancing because I was the worst. I was very bad at art-related subject, art-related activity. I was very bad at PE and moving body because it took me twice of the time to learn a choreography. It took me twice of the time to learn dancing, to understand my role in the group. I was so annoying that my teacher, they never picked me in the dance group. So when I was about 12, 11, I have kept in my mind a dream of stand-up, of dancing, a performance, of expressing myself in front of many people. And here I am right now, a dancer. And it's kind of strange. Many people ask me that where and what is the studio that I have learned dancing. And I've always like, no, I learned it by myself in my room with my laptop, and that's all I got. So I'm here to tell you, as long as you try, as long as you want to dance, then nothing is possible. Maybe it doesn't even cost you any dollar, cost you any penny. It's free and you can do it. So let's get started. The first thing that after my long journey of dancing, and after I have helped a lot of people in dancing, after a lot of my dance classes, the most expression that a beginner usually have is that they will always be like, I cannot dance, I cannot make that move, my body doesn't move that way, why it looks so ugly. And I'm here to tell you, it's the normal thing when you start dancing. I mean, it's like something that's obvious. It has to happen. It has to happen. So I'm here to tell you, imagine this is the line of difficulty, and this is the line of time, the timeline. So when you start dancing, the difficulty always be its peak. It's always the hardest, the most difficult time. And the more you try to practice, the more you try to learning to dance, it will become easier. Well, the first video, the first choreography that I tried to learn, I tried to dance from being dance to the right rhythm, being to move in the normal way. I mean, to look like I'm actually dancing. It actually took me a month, and then it took me to actually dance good, dance well in that same choreography. It took me like half a month, and then the time it took me to look like a professional dancer in that one same choreography, it took me another half to 1 month. So in total, that one dance that only lasts for 2 minutes, it took me more than 2 months. And all the choreography after that, it took me no more than a week. Because you know what? Once your body start to feel and start to get used to the dancing rhythm, gets used to the dancing activity, and your brain start to understand the music, and everything will become easier and easier, until that right now maybe I can learn the dance in maybe half an hour or 15 minutes. It depends on the difficulty of the choreography. So remember, it's only difficult at the very beginning. So if you can still continue to overcome that difficulty of that period of time, then dancing is actually very easy. And the second thing is that the feeling of actually conquer a challenge, actually to overcome that challenge, and the results and the prize that you get from being better at dancing and the ability to dance better is so satisfying. So it's always very worth the effort. So remember, it's only difficult at the beginning. If you say that, oh my god, I cannot do it, oh my god, I look so ugly, oh my god, I look so weird when I dance, then remember, it's only at the beginning. It's okay. It's like a must-have thing in your dance journey, and it's just the beginning. So the second question that I usually receive is, how long does it take to become a good or an ordinary dancer? So they usually wondering maybe how long for them to practice dancing to actually look like you are dancing, right? So I think it's different on people, but for me, because as I said before, I was a very slow learner in body activity, so it took me, I think, 2 months, and I don't practice that in the intense frequency. I mean, I do it on my mood. I practice dancing whenever I like. So maybe once in 2 days, and it took me 2 months to look not only good in that song, but it's actually make me look excellent, at that time my friends feel like surprised when they saw me dancing to that song. So I think it doesn't took that long, and if you really like it, I think it only took a month, and you can try to dance, and then you should try record a video, and then you can look at yourself in that video And then through that time, you can try to be better, be better, be better until the time that you feel like you can see the very clear improvement in your dancing. So if someone asks me, is dancing difficult? Is dancing hard? I will say no, it's easy. It's actually very easy. So the third question that I usually be asked is, so what do you need to do to start dancing? So I think the most important thing from my own experience and my own perspective, the most important thing that when you learn the dance is that you can try dancing in about a short amount of time, maybe 2 days, 3 days, to see if you really enjoy dancing. I feel like I couldn't stop moving my body. I love it. I love the feeling of moving my body. Then it's for you. So for me, the most important thing for any person to pick up dancing is that how passionate they are in dancing. So as long as you like dancing, then I think no difficulty can stop you from becoming a good dancer. And I'm not going to say dancer is like a professional dancer, you have to go to stage. I mean dancer, what I mean in dancer is that you can have control over your body so that you can move your body to express yourself through music in the very, very flexible way. So that's what I mean in dancing. So the first and the very important, the most important element if you want to consider pickup dancing is that how passionate you are in dancing. And the second thing that you should consider is that you should try to find what genre of, what type of dance that you really like the most. Of course, maybe hip hop, what kind of music? Of course, music is very important. So you should find a very first choreography that have, you should find the choreography that have the tutorial video on YouTube, and that choreography should make you feel very committed, that makes you feel really to dance to that choreography. So the second thing is find your most suitable choreography to learn. And the third thing that you can try is to record your video dancing. Maybe if the first time you don't like people watching you dancing, you don't like people to maybe judge you, you feel shy, then it's okay. You can find a very, maybe in your room, you can find any close place, close area so that you can feel most confident about yourself, because this is about confidence, and confident, you have to be confident to give you the opportunity to express yourself in the most comfortable way. So I really recommend that you have to find the environment that you learn dancing, that you can feel most confident to express yourself. Maybe no one around, because when I started dancing, I was really shy and embarrassed if someone saw me dancing. So I usually locked in my room, even though my room was very small, but it didn't stop me. So I really recommend find the environment, find the place that you feel most confident and most comfortable in. And that's it. And if you really want to receive help from professional, then you should try on dancing tutor, or maybe you should try on go to dance classes, and you can learn dancing, you can learn through people, because for many people, that's the best way. But if you're an introvert like me, you can try dancing alone in your room. Maybe it's because you don't want to dance when people are around you, then you can try that way. So I have to emphasize this again. You can be a professional dancer with zero budget because you have YouTube here, you have music, you have everything on the internet, so everything is so easy. All you need to do is start dancing right now. So let's move on to the next question. Now let's talk about how you will perform, how you will express yourself through dancing. How to make a good dance performance. So I don't care if you're trying to perform it in front of your classmate or your friends, your family, or audience on different event occasion. But for me, to make a good performance, there are some important elements that you should consider. First of all, of course, it's about technical, professional ability. So what it means is, of course, you're dancing. Of course, you have to be good at dance if you want your performance to be better. So you have to learn the choreography very carefully, very well. You have to learn the dance move very well. You have to know how to control your body. Of course, I think you have already known that. So I'm talking about, first of all, sharpness and smoothness. Because I saw many people that usually mess it up. They think, okay, I just need to make it very, very, very firm, very strong, and it will be beautiful. It's not always that way. It depends on the music, because it depends on the way that you try to express the dance, try to express the choreography. So in different kind of dance, you may need more smoothness, you may need less of the sharpness, less of the energy, so that you can deliver the spirit of the dance, you can deliver the spirit of the song in the most effective way. So you should balance, you should consider what is the spirit of the song? What is the spirit of the dance that you want to deliver? And the second thing is the energy. When you dance, you should show people that you are actually enjoying it. Because some people, they think it's like something that they have to do. Even though I know they like dancing, but sometimes they didn't show that to the audience. They make it feel like it's the homework and now you have to show to the teacher that you have done the homework. No, you have to show that you actually enjoyed it and you actually meant it to be here, to dance in front of people. And the next thing, also very important, is how emotional that you can deliver in the very accurate way, in the very suitable way. So maybe in some song that it have a very bright, very joyful energy, very joyful emotion, then you should bring to it. You should be like smiling, you should act like you happy. So the emotion is very important, because even though maybe they look at you from far away, they only see your body, but the energy can be felt by different way, and you cannot lie to it. So even though maybe in the group dancing of 10 people, but you have the ability to deliver, to express the emotion the best, that you can deliver the energy, so you always stand out. And that is very important. Many people don't emphasize about the importance of energy and emotion in the dance, but for me it's very, very important. And when you have the ability to express the energy, the emotion of the dance, it shows that you have a very, very huge confidence in your dance, because only confident people, they can have the ability to deliver those kind of emotion and energy. So last but not least is your style. What makes you different from other dancers? You know, same choreography, same music. What makes you different? Maybe in some dance group, you need to be one in the whole so that you will contribute to the success of the performance. That's okay. But if you deliver the dance, if you express the dance, perform the dance by yourself, what makes you different? What is your style? For me, style is come to me like naturally. I don't have to make it, because like when you're dancing, when you're trying to dance, when you learn dancing through time, you will discover your style. It's very easy. Like when you record the video of dancing, and you will find the same kind of energy that you bring to the table, the same thing that you bring to the table, and then you will see, okay, that's my style and I love it. And then when people they see, okay, when they see your dancing, they'll be, oh, when I see you from afar, I know it's you because of your style. So that's your style. And that's all of my video today, and I hope that I have helped you in some way of your dancing journey, and I hope that you will accomplish in your dancing, because every improvement in your dancing journey is always worth celebrating. I mean, you should pick up dancing right now if you watch this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like this video. If you like my video, you can subscribe to my channel so that you will not miss any video in the future. Thank you.